Greetings, beautiful electric family. How have you all been? Hey, today's video, this one enter another level. So I will be doing the video like this, sitting on the floor, because I want to get a clearer view of everything I am about doing. So that is why I just feel this is very comfortable and convenient for me to do this video. Okay, before I proceed, if today is the first time you're coming across my videos, I am called Electric Oracle, or you call me Electric Omabara. Don't forget to subscribe if you're a new person. If you're a returning subscriber, I said you're welcome. In this channel we share, it's all about spiritual tips. So if it's something you're interested in, you do what? Subscribe, so you always and also turn on the bell notification icon, so you always get notified anytime there is a new upload from me. Okay, so many of you have actually been asking me to teach on how to pray. I said today, let me do this video today on how to do what? Pray. How to pray in the traditional way. How to pray in the traditional way. Also, mind you that you praying in the traditional way doesn't mean you are now a marina, doesn't mean you are now an ezenwanyi, doesn't mean you are now a dibia. No, that is not what it means. Praying traditionally is just that you pray traditionally, just like the way you go to church and you pray in the church. It doesn't mean you're not a pastor, it doesn't mean you're now an evangelist. I don't know if you understand me. So praying or prayer doesn't make you a native doctor, doesn't also make you a water prophet or water priestess or anything of such. It doesn't even make you a spiritualist. You're just communicating to God through the traditional way. I hope it is clear enough. Okay, so this is my prayer items. In here I have my this is actually half, because this is the one I use in praying to every day, so it's no longer full. I have this, which is my dry gin. I have my male native chalk, which is Unzu. I have my female native chalk, which is also Unzu. This is Unzu Woke, and this is Unzu Wine. Then I have my Edo, which is this, and this is my kola nut, and this is my alligator pepper. Okay, so I will start with my male Unzu native chalk, which is also, mind you, whether you have this or you have this, you can pray with any of them. It must not be, it is not compulsory that these two will be present in your prayer. These are the difference. Have you seen this? This is the difference. It has mark on the body, while this is just smooth. So it doesn't really mean that the both must be complete. You can do with this alone, you can do with this alone. You understand? So I also let me show with the both of them. We'll start with your male Unzu. If you have the both, if you want to pray with the both of them, then you start. I call upon God Almighty, Chukwuka Biama. I call upon my chi. I call upon all the entities that came into this world. I call upon, if you know your element, you call. If you don't know, I call upon my element. I call upon the gods of my father's land. I call upon the gods of my mother's land. I call upon the gods of the land of, you call the gods of the land of where you are, where you're doing this prayer, where you're residing. I call upon the gods of the land where I am living. I thank all of you for everything you've done for me. I thank for the provision of life. I thank for the provision of health. I thank for the sound health. I thank for how you've seen me through, how you have been providing for me, seeing me through, waving away everything that is problem from my side. I say from today, as it is a new day, I am praying for good things in my life. I am praying for long life. I'm praying for sound health. I'm praying for prosperity. My life, the life of my family members, my mom, my dad, my siblings, if you're married, your husband, your children. I say from today, let good things locate us. Anywhere we go to today, we shall be blessed. The news I will be hearing from today is good news. Anything that has to do with bad news, I will never hear it. When you finish saying your prayer as it is, finish saying everything you have in mind, you not say, nah, in the name of God Almighty, or as I say, let it come to pass exactly as I said. Kore comes rikuo is say. Then you can now do what? Just touch little of it on your forehead, nothing more. Then you now, if you have the both, then you now go with your female unzu. You now say the same thing I prayed in my male unzu. Come see you on unzu okay. Come square on unzu one. Of us already he say only. Then you now take your edo. You now say go doram neke do no re do na for do na nkwo do na hena no bochi na no. Ka ihe ọma niile nọ n'elu ka ha ncha niile lọtụọ ala, ka ihe ọma niile nọ n'ala ka ha ncha niile puo ome ezi mkpụrụ ezi ha ka ihe enwe ogologo ndụ arịsị ike n'aha Chukwu okike abịama ise. Finish. Then you drop this one. Then you take your kola nut. You call upon God Almighty. Ekele m gị, I will do this in Igbo. Ekele m gị Chukwu okike abịama. Ekele m gị kekere eluigwe na elu ụwa. Kelee gị ndị ọdị mbụ na ndị ọdị agede. Kelee gị ala be nna m. Kelee ndị ichie niile nọ na be nna m. Kelee ala be nne m. Kelee ndị ichie niile nọ na be nne m. Kelee ezumezu mmụọ niile na-emere m ife na mmụọ niile m na-emere ife. Kelee ọra mmụọ niile mụrụ ha kwụrụ bi ụwa. Kelee ndị mmiri m. Kelee ndị otu sent. Kelee ndị otu powder. Kelee ezumezu mmiri niile m na-ejere ozi. Kelee mmiri niile nọ n'ụwa worldwide. Kelee mụ ncha niile. Kelee mụ ncha niile. Asị m ụbọchị taa ga-abụ m ụbọchị ọma na eke nọrọ mfọ na nkwọ. Mgbaka n'iru aga m egbu na mma, mgbaka na aza aga m egbu na maka ihe ọma mee ka chi dị mmadụ. Maka ire na akịkpe. Si ha chụpụrụ gị ajọ mmụọ, chụpụrụ gị ajọ mmadụ, chụpụrụ gị ihe ọjọọ, chụpụrụ gị a na-agba mbọ dịka anaghị agba, chụpụrụ gị agaghị n'iru, chụpụrụ gị erikata n'elu eribe n'ala. Ka ihe ọbụla ọ nọkpụrụ ihe ọjọọ ka ọ pụọ n'ụzọ ndụ gị. Ha bupụrụ gị uke mmụọ, ha bupụrụ gị uke mmadụ. Ka ihe ị ga-eri bịara gị, ka ihe ga-eri gị n'ịgbate aka. If you finish praying as it is in your mind, gị mee gịnị? You break the ọjị. Ịgbawa ya. Ihe m ji na ọjị m ji na gbara atọ. Ọjị m ji na agbara atọ. Gị gbawa ya, ime gịnị? You pour it inside. Because now all the three, I'm just teaching you, like this now the three. You take one, you do what? You throw one outside. If you throw one outside, then you do what? You eat one. You eat one. Then you do what? Where you're sitting, you throw one at the back. Or better still, if you be going out, your environment where you are will not be very conducive for you to do it this way I said now. You eat one. Then you keep the remaining ones. When you're going out, you now throw them. That is all with the audience. Then you now round it up with your mayonnaise. Then you now pour in a tumbler. Then you now say, call upon all the elements that you've called, that they should do what? Come and drink hot drink. You pour it. And then you remain very little and test it. That is all. It's not difficult. This is just all. It is not difficult. So if you have any questions, you ask me. If there is need for me to do the prayer with English language, I will come back to do it. But if there is no need, I will leave it at this. Chukwu okike abịa mezumezu mmụọ niile na-ejere ozi ndị na-ejere m ozi gọzie unu na-eke nọrọ na fana nkwa na ihe na-anụbọchị na-anụ ise. Meanwhile, this is how the place I poured. This is how it is like. So you leave it for some time before sweeping it out. That is all. And this you also put here. If you want to go out, maybe because of the nature of your job or something, you do what? You clean it off. This is all.